Funnels. Even if you're slightly involved in marketing these days, you've heard this word more times than you can count. Ever so-called expert preaches about building a funnel. But here's what no one wants to admit. Most funnels are garbage. They're overcomplicated, loaded with fluff, and designed more to impress other marketers than to convert real prospects. They're like these Frankenstein monsters made up of countless pages, buttons, and pop-ups that do nothing but confuse visitors. Guess what happens then? Those visitors bail. They close the tab, they go back to scrolling the feed, and you lose them before they even know what you're about. A great funnel isn't a carnival ride with 100 twists and turns. It's a straight, clear path that shows the customer exactly what to do and why. It meets them where they are, takes them by the hand, and guides them to the finish line, the conversion. That's what today's episode is all about. Here's the deal. By the end of this episode, you're going to know exactly how to build a marketing funnel that doesn't just look pretty, but actually works. No fluff, no random guesswork. We're going to break it down step by step, starting at the end goal and reverse engineering every piece. Whether you're a SaaS founder looking to get more trial signups, a coach who wants more book calls, or an online retailer hoping to move more product, this is your roadmap. No more guess and check. No more 20-step funnels that lead nowhere. Today, we're building a funnel designed for one thing: getting a maybe to a yes. Ready? Let's go. Here's the first mistake everyone makes. They start building their funnel from the top. They say, let's run some ads, then we'll have a landing page, then an email campaign, and maybe a webinar. It's all over the place. Instead, you need to start at the end. Think about what you actually want people to do. The last step of your funnel is the entire reason the funnel exists. So ask yourself, what's the single action that defines success for you? Is it a purchase, a sign up, a scheduled call, a submitted form, or a clicked buy now button? Your ultimate conversion point is your North Star. Everything else should support it. Apply the one goal rule. Let's say you run a SaaS company. Your end goal might be to get people on a free trial. If you're a consultant or a coach, maybe your end goal is to get them to book a 30-minute strategy call. If you sell digital courses, maybe it's to make the sale right there on the page. Whatever it is, pick just one. Trying to make your funnel do multiple things like get opt-in, sell products, and ask for referrals all at once turns into a cluttered, confused mess. Keep it simple, micro conversions along the way. Now, while you have one main goal, you'll have many goals along the path. Think of these as stepping stones that lead to the big conversion. For example, to get someone to buy a product, you first need them to opt in to your email list or maybe watch a product demo. To get someone to book a call, maybe you first need them to read a case study or respond to a follow-up email. Each of these small steps, these micro conversions, propel the prospect forward. Each stage should naturally lead to the next, reducing friction at every turn. Define your metrics of success. Before you build, define what a win looks like in numbers. What's a good conversion rate for your opt-in page? How many book calls do you want per week from your funnel? What's your acceptable cost per acquisition? Having these metrics on paper keeps you focused. If you don't know what success means, how will you know if your funnel is actually working? So, write down. Number 1, the ultimate conversion goal. Number 2, the micro conversions that lead up to that ultimate win. Number 3, the key metrics that will tell you if you are on track. Do this first and you're already ahead of 90% of marketers who just wing it. Trust me, if you know what winning looks like, you can work backwards with precision. Let's roll up our sleeves and start reverse engineering the pieces now that we know the finish line. We know the end goal. Now let's build the path to get there, but in reverse. Think of it like assembling a puzzle backwards. By starting at the end, you know exactly which pieces you need, where to fit, and what's non-essential fluff you can toss out. We'll break down the funnel down into 4 main stages. Number 1, the offer, what's in it for them. Number 2, the decision point, why should they trust you. Number 3, the hook, why should they care right now. And number 4, the entry point, where do they first meet you. Let's tackle them one by one. Stage 1, the offer, why should they care. Your offer is the beating heart of your funnel. Without a strong offer, even the world's best copy won't save you. An offer isn't just your product or service, it's the transformation and the outcome the customer wants. It's how their life or business improves after they say yes. Example of weak versus strong offers. Weak or software integrates with email and CRM tools. A strong one would be triple your response rates and save 10 hours a week by automating your follow-up emails with one click. See the difference? The strong offer shows a tangible, desirable outcome. It points to a clear benefit that resonates with a known pain point. Always translate features into benefits. Don't say it has a steel frame. Say it lasts 3 times longer and requires zero maintenance. That's how you hook real humans who have real problems. Also, avoid overpromising. If it sounds too good to be true, people's skepticism meter goes off the charts. Stay realistic but compelling. Stage 2 is the decision point. Why should they trust you? Once they see your offer, they'll naturally ask, is this legit? Humans are skeptics by nature, especially online. The internet is crowded with empty promises. The difference maker? Proof. Use social proof and specificity, testimonials, case studies, user reviews. These transform you from a salesperson to a trusted advisor. But remember, specifics matter. Our clients love us as fluff. 93% of our clients see measurable results in under 30 days as a fact that carries weight. Instead of a generic endorsement, share a mini case study. John, a small e-commerce store owner, cut his customer acquisition cost in half, increased sales by 40% within 2 months using our system. That turns trust from an abstract concept into a concrete reality. If you don't have testimonials yet, consider offering beta trials, gathering honest feedback, and using what you learned to build credibility. Even a handful of well-documented successes can drastically reduce resistance at the decision point. Stage 3 is the hook. Why should they pay attention right now? Your hook is often the first impression, your headline in an ad, your initial subject line in an email, or your opening statement to a landing page. Its job to stop the scroll and turn a casual browser into an engaged prospect. Creating a magnetic hook. Identify a painful problem and promise a solution. Be specific about the desired outcome or transformation. Evoke curiosity by offering a surprising angle or insight. For example, instead of want better marketing results, try struggling with high customer acquisition cost. Here's how to cut it in half this week. The latter zeroes in on one pain point, cost per acquisition too high, and promises a fast, tangible improvement. That's how you earn their attention, and attention is everything in marketing. Stage 4 is the entry point. Where does it start? Your entry point is how your potential customers first interact with your brand. Maybe it's a LinkedIn post, a Facebook ad, a podcast interview, or a search result on Google. The key here is alignment. If your ad promises a free guide on lowering CAC, your landing page better deliver that exact guide, front and center. Mismatch between your entry point and next step kills the trust and conversions. If they click expecting a video tutorial and land on a generic homepage instead, you've lost them. Keep it consistent. The message and promise they saw first should carry through seamlessly to the next step. When you align these 4 stages, offer, decision point, hook, and entry point, your funnel starts to take shape. But we're not done yet. Just having a blueprint doesn't guarantee conversion. We need to address how people move through the funnel and what keeps them moving when they don't convert immediately. Now that we have the basic architecture, let's talk about the 3 critical elements that fuel your funnel: traffic, lead magnets, and nurture sequences. Think of these as the engines powering each stage. Number 1, traffic. Get in front of the right people. Your funnel is meaningless if no one sees it. Traffic is how you get people to the starting line, but not just any traffic, targeted traffic. You want the right people who resonate with your message and need what you offer. Choosing the right traffic source. If your market is a B2B SaaS founders, LinkedIn ads or targeted Google search ads might be the best. If you're selling a fitness course for busy moms, Facebook or Instagram could be your sweet spot. For niche professionals, consider podcasts, niche forums, or even influencer collaborations. The key is to show up where your ideal customer already hangs out. Don't try to force them into a platform they don't use. Leverage the habits. If they're always on LinkedIn reading about scaling businesses, be there. If they're on YouTube searching how to reduce marketing costs, run ads on those queries. Aligned traffic channels equals steady flow of engaged leads. The second one is the lead magnets. Give them a reason to opt in. A lead magnet is a free taste. It's something valuable you give away in exchange for an email or other contact info. The idea is to move them one step closer to your ultimate goal by enticing them with immediate value. What makes a great lead magnet? Specificity. 5 proven ways to cut CAC by 30% in 7 days beats tips to improve your marketing. Immediate value. They should be able to implement something right now and see at least a small win. High relevance. It must directly relate to your main offer. No point offering a guide on social media growth if your main product is about email automation. Keep it closely tied to the end goal. Common lead magnets include PDF guides, mini courses, checklists, cheat sheets, short video trainings, or even discount codes. The point is to capture the information and get them to see you as a helpful resource, not just a marketer with a pitch. Number 3 is nurture sequences. Convert over time. People rarely convert the first time they see your offer. They're busy, skeptical, and distracted. That's where nurture comes in. A nurture sequence, often a series of emails or retargeting ads, reminds them you exist and builds trust over time. How you can build a simple nurture sequence. Email 1. Deliver the lead magnet and introduce yourself. Show gratitude, set expectation, and provide immediate value. The second email, you can share a relevant case study or success story to build credibility. In the third one, address common objections. Maybe they think it's too expensive or they're unsure it will work for their niche. Show them why it does. In the fourth one, present your core offer again with a limited time incentive, maybe a discount or a bonus if they act now. The fifth email should be a reminder or a piece of fresh or valuable content that naturally leads back to your offer. Keep these sequences short and sweet. Avoid spamming. Each email or ad should provide something useful, an insight, a tip, or proof, and gently nudge them towards converting. Let's recap and give you a clear roadmap so you can stop listening and start doing. Number 1, define the end goal. Choose the single action that defines success for your funnel. Is it a purchase, a free trial sign up, or a book call? Write it down and keep it front and center. Number 2 is map out the micro conversions. What steps must they take before reaching the final conversion? Opt in, watch a demo, read a case study. Outline these steps in order. Number 3 is craft an irresistible offer. Translate features into tangible benefits. Show them how their life or business improves. Keep it realistic but compelling. Number 4 is build trust with proof. Line up testimonials, case studies, or data points that prove you can deliver. Be specific. Let prospects see themselves in these success stories. Number 5, create a magnetic hook. Draft a headline or opener that immediately addresses a known pain point and offers a clear, desirable outcome. This is what stops the scroll. Number 6, align your entry point. Make sure your ad, social post, or SEO snippet accurately reflects what they'll find on your landing page. Consistency builds trust, inconsistency breaks it. Number 7, choose your traffic source. Don't spray and pray. Pick 1 or 2 platforms where your ideal customers already are. Master those channels before expanding. Number 8, develop a relevant lead magnet. Offer something high value and closely tied to your main offer. Ensure the lead magnet promises a quick win or valuable insight. Number 9, nurture over time. Set up a short, focused nurture sequence. Provide more value, address objections, and present your offer again with confidence. Number 10, measure and iterate. Track your opt-in rates, click-through rates, conversion rates, and customer acquisition costs. Adjust your messaging, refine your offer, and optimize step by step. This is a living system, not a set and forget it project. When you follow this roadmap, you build a funnel that flows logically and clearly. Every piece from the first hook to the final conversion aligns with a single purpose: turning curious visitors into committed customers. No fluff, no confusion, just a straight line from interest to action. So, here's your mission for the week. Don't just nod your head and move on. Take what you've learned and implement it. Start with the end goal. Spell it out on a piece of paper. Then work backwards, identifying the steps and building out each stage systematically. Begin with a rough sketch. End goal. Let's say it's book a 15-minute strategy call. The micro conversions. First, get them to opt in to a free guide and send them a case study via email. Finally, present a call invitation. The offer, emphasize how your strategy call pinpoints overlooked profit levers and saves them from guesswork. The proof? Highlight a small business owner who followed your advice and saw a 25% increase in revenue in 1 quarter. The hook could be struggling to find hidden profit in your business. Discover 3 immediate fixes today. The entry point would be if you run a Facebook ad with that hook, make sure the landing page headline matches it closely. Traffic source, choose a channel where your ideal audience hangs out, maybe LinkedIn if you're target B2B decision makers. The lead magnet, the 3 immediate profit levers guide, quick, actionable and relevant to your main offer. The nurture sequence, 3 to 5 emails that provide insights, share success stories, answer frequent asked questions, and finally invite them to schedule a call. And metrics, aim for a certain opt-in rate on your landing page, a certain click-through rate on your nurture emails, and a reasonable cost per book call. And once it's live, don't expect perfection overnight. Review your metrics weekly. Is your opt-in rate too low? Maybe your hook isn't strong enough, or your offer doesn't align with what the audience truly wants. Is your book call rate missing the mark? Check your nurture emails. Are they providing real value or just pushing too hard? Refine, test, and tweak. The beauty of a funnel is that it's never set in stone. It's a living, breathing asset that you can improve over time. The key is to start with a strong foundation, clarity, consistency, and a laser-focused goal. If this episode helped you, share it with someone who could use a no-nonsense funnel blueprint. Don't forget to subscribe to Atomic Resources for more straight-up actionable growth insights. Let's keep building, optimizing, and winning together. I'll see you in the next episode. Peace out.